Alright, it's time to raid in Splatoon. We're going to start with the standard difficulty. Maybe I'll change it later. All it changes is how much health all the enemies have and how much damage they deal. You don't get any new, like, rewards or nothing. A helicopter.
Starlight Islands, huh? Is that the rumor we're chasing this time?
Hey! 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 God bless Big Man.
Tectonic shift? Come on, big man, who cares about technical tonics? It doesn't matter why the islands are back. All that matters is the loot.
Hey?
Oh, there they are. So those are the Spiralite Islands. What's that odd glow? It's gotta be treasure. Hey, pilot, head toward the light.
Usually that's a bad thing. Hey!
What's happening?
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Whoa! Oh, buddy. Hey! That's very funny. Only one letter off from what he actually was saying.
Ow! What happened? Pilot! No! Now we can't get off the island! Well, he's dead. Let's get him out of here. Are you okay?
This is given strong Breath of the Wild vibes, where it's not like in the same font as what's on the box art. It's just the standard sans serif font. Oh, there we go. This is more like it.
Hey, mechanic!
Oh, so I've changed my name to Mechanic, huh? Hey? Hey!
Have you been outside all this time? I hope you haven't caught cold.
Man, my tentacles are dried up. We're gonna go with this guy.
Hey, you are. Can't really see your face, though. Here, let me just... There, much better.
Thanks for that, Fry. I do like that there are new styles to familiar-looking haircuts using salvage to make it look better. I think I'm gonna go with this. And brows. We'll go with these. That's fine. Freckles or no. Freckles are cute, though it's not really representative of me, so we'll go with that. And eyes, we'll go again, representative of me. I guess this is brown? Sure. Love it. Shiver, Fry, and Big Man.
Well, this marks day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Oh, duh, we don't have an arcade yet.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Are we now? You can never tell when you're being sarcastic.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
My bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it. And I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right?
Hey. Hey.
If only Master were here, we could have him tow us. So, Mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right?
Hey.
Materials, you say? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for our good old Mechanic. Yeah, could be. Sorry to dump it all on you, Mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us?
Hey. So if you're not familiar with Deep Cut, they, in Splatoon 3, were the main antagonist, well, some major antagonists of the plot of the game. But if you're not interested in the single-player aspect of Splatoon 3, just know that they were the hosts of the Anarchy Splatcast. They announce the stages and are generally the personalities you would see in regards to the game's events.
Hello? Hello? You hearing me?
Hey?
Connection secured. Now go get us some resources.
Hey!
I see something shiny already. We might have a use for that thing, so go grab it.
Alright. So I'm going to be using gyro controls. So if it starts getting a little disorienting, I apologize. If you've never played Splatoon before, yeah, this is a third-person shooter. And the gyro controls are actually super responsive, so once you get your hands on it, it would actually start feeling really nice to control. My default settings, generally when playing Splatoon, are I have gyro settings on, and only left and right on the analog stick move the camera. But you can also toggle this in the settings. I don't know if we're actually able to check it right now. But, yeah. And if you ever want to reset the camera behind you to a more comfortable position, just press the Y button, and then whatever position your controller was in is the, I guess, position that the camera will start behaving like. Shoot with ZR, and you can also go into swim form, this little guy, by holding ZL, and whenever you're in your own ink, you swim around really fast. But if you're outside of your own ink, you can't really move that fast. But yeah, this is a third-person shooter platformer, so there's going to be a lot of platforming involved as well as just, shooting. Another cool thing you can do is whenever a wall is painted with your own ink, you can climb up it. Additionally, you can go through grates. Enemy ink will slow you down and will deal damage to you over time, so you don't want to be in enemy colored ink. Oh, physics objects.
Doesn't it look like you could ride that wooden board floating there?
Surfing! This is new. That's cool.
Whew, good going so far. I don't think we've been this way yet.
Fish. Hey!
Whoa, are these islands the site of a salmonid turf war?
Hey! Hey!
Shouldn't be too big a deal. You can always ink them with ZR to drive them back. Go for it, Mechanic, and don't freeze up.
Combat. The salmonids are the main enemies you'd find in Splatoon's Salmon Run mode. And in this game, Splatoon Raiders, they are going to be the main antagonists, the main enemies you'll be fighting. There are going to be a lot of different varieties, even more so than Splatoon 3. And Splatoon 3 had a lot of varieties of salmonid. Okay, that's the way I gotta go. Another thing you can do is when you're on a wall, you can hold the B button, the jump button, to do a squid surge. Lets you zoom up a platform. You also have a squid roll. Whenever you're moving in a direction, you can tap a different direction quickly and press the jump button, and you will do this little drill move. I don't know how effective it'll be in this game, but in Splatoon 3, it is your parry move. If you time it correctly, you can prevent some ink from hitting you. Whoa, surfing! Also, despite being a squid or an octoling, a squid or an octopus creature, this species has evolved in such a way that water they can't actually swim in. So you will take damage in this game if you interact with water, or in regular Splatoon gameplay, you will die outright. You'll get splatted.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Hey.
That's a boss if I ever saw one. Psh, one boss, you got this.
So boss salmonids in Salmon Run would drop golden eggs. In Raiders, it seems like these guys, once they get splatted, well, they're supposed to drop power eggs. Like a big group of power eggs, but I guess we'll see that later. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Gun.
Check it out, the salmonid dropped something. And it's our job to pick it up.
Another thing about Deep Cut is that in the story mode of Splatoon 3, they were bounty hunters. They were treasure hunters, rather. Bandits, I guess I should have said, not bounty hunters. So, very different to the other Splatcast, I guess, idol groups that were in Splatoon 1 and 2, where they were generally pretty nice people, but now Shiver Fry and Big Man, nah, they're in for treasure, and they will try to attack you if you get in their way.
What is that? Some kind of machine?
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there. We'll be along soon. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy.
Hey! Hey! Yeah, you do it, big man.
Not so fast. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride?
Hey! Hey!
Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic can fix it.
Hey!
We won't know until we try. So enough guff. Let's fix it.
Hey! You say let's, but let's be real. It's just the mechanic fixing it up. Thanks for the not help, crew. Hey!
With the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Great work. Now that we've done it the favor of a cleaning, this bot should return it by letting us ride. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Right now? It's way past snack time.
Hey!
Fine. I'll catch you later, bot.
Hey! 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 New weapon. So we started with the Splattershot Jr., and it looks like we picked up a different variant of the Splattershot Jr. And it's just gonna do more damage. The Flamingo Splattershot Jr. Oh, it's a little flamingo inflatable guy with a bit of string all over, a bit of rope all over him. Jump ropes, maybe. And, yeah. Oh, that's where you can change the control settings, I see. That's good that weapons will be picked up automatically during a raid. Hey! 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 Let's see. Menu. Options. You can also change individual settings depending on if you're in TV or TV or handheld mode, which is nice. And color lock, this is useful for if you are colorblind. And if you set the color lock to be 1, no matter what, I think your ink will be blue and the salmonid ink will be orange. And then this one, purple and yellow. So yeah, there's a colorblind mode in case you are in need of that. Let's go. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Ah, no fair starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. This spot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging.
Hey!
I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out right now.
Let's go to Peel Coast on Erp Island.
Shall we make the bot's maiden voyage a treasure hunt?
Hey. Hey?
Well, it'll take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait, I got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man.
Hey? Hey?
Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot and hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you two to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so. But what is this plan of yours? Bot, check. Mechanic, check. Destination, do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourselves.
Whoa. Whoa! That seems dangerous. And, ill-advised. Whoa! Hey! Hey?
How about that precision? Yeeting! You landed smack on target.
I'm not sure I like that.
Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good.
Hey! 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 What's the matter? Hey! 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 Oh, treasure.
What did you just do?
Hey! Hey!
See a couple of minor pings over that way. Interesting. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Someone's in high spirits.
So, in Splatoon 3, the D-pad up and down would do over here and booyah, respectively. They were your only callouts in the game. But tapping X would be your map button. Which is to say, now it seems like over here is on X instead of up on the D-pad, and that's how we'll summon the bot to help us out in combat. These big guys are called Cohawks, and they are very spongy. But they're regular salmonids. They're not bosses. They won't drop any good rewards for us. So we could try to climb up there, but can't paint the walls, and that's where bot help comes in. Hop on top. And there we go. So it looks like there are going to be some mechanics, haha, pun, returning from other game modes of Splatoon 3. In this case, the example I'm thinking of is Side Order, the roguelike mode. Where, in that mode, you had a little drone on you that, when you go into the air, you can just grab onto, and it'll let you, like, hover down slowly. So the jump off of the bot seems to be the equivalent of that. Hey! Hey. Hey. Hey?
Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver.
Hey! 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 Alright, get to drilling. Are we gonna have to defend the point? Or is that for bigger crystals?
All ours now, on to the next hall.
I don't suppose there's anything else to collect on this island. This is still tutorial mode, so there's probably not going to be a whole lot of exploring to do.
That crystal's just like the one from before, but unlike before, salmonids are guarding it. Big man, you know what you gotta do. It'll take them all out at once.
Hey? Hey! Hey! Okay, so this is how we get to use each Deep Cut member's super move. Rather than having special attacks like in Splatoon, looks like the super moves in this game are going to be Deep Cut exclusive, and you need to collect power eggs for those. And normally you would ink turf to gain points for that. Now it seems like it's entirely power eggs. Hey! Hey! Manta dance. Hey! Hey! Let's go! Firing mantas! I'm tapping them individually now. And it looks like they do fly wherever I'm pointing. Hey!
That big old salmon had dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen one this big before. It's so big that it's like a mega power egg.
Hey! Hey! Ooh, 100 power eggs. Gotcha.
It's time we took care of that crystal.
Hey! The drill. Haha. Tee-hee. Etc. Ooh. Salty Tongue's bucket. Might be useful for crafting later. Just a little blob, not even a squid anymore, just a blob.
Look at that, it's so shiny.
Hey, hey.
What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill, I gotta know. Is anyone else seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it.
Must be a spawner of some kind. Yep, that's a spawner of some kind. Look at him go! Oh, buddy. Looks like the strategy for Salty Tongue is to shoot at them until they approach you, and then when their puff of smoke comes out, just dodge out of the way. Kind of like that, please. Big man, you good? Looked like you got sent flying. Nice. Ooh. Treasure! That's cute. Hey! Hey!
Yes! So the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic, big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh?
Hey! Hey!
What are you guys doing here? Yeah!
Hey! 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 We can surf. Hey! Hey! Master! Hey! 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 Hey!
Surprised to see us. It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys too. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega. And bring the loot. And Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us right back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot and the treasure chest. That reminds me. Sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver.
Hey.
We should probably mention for the mechanic's benefit. I'm a shark tamer of the Hohojiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, he can dance. Let's go. A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right. We're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure.
Hey.
You know our name. Ready, set, it's Deep Cut!
They didn't even do the hang with the 3 fingers thing.
What's with the blank stare?
Hey? Hey?
As if, big man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us?
This is the same bit that Marie does in Splatoon 2.
Wait a sec. Who did you think we were? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded?
Hey. Fair. Hey. Hey.
But I'm supposed to be famous. Oh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take the silver in a crocodile's tears contest. Ah, I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek right now. Alright, everyone, gather around to feast your eyes on the loot.
Treasure. Gimme, gimme. Yo!
Yay, treasure? Is this treasure?
Hey.
Nice of them to come with an instruction manual. huh? Listen to this.
Gadgets. So we got the speed tank, the power tank, and the tactics tank. Is that what they're called? Hey. Hey.
Well, duh, our mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try.
We get to start with the Splatchet. The Blast Boot. Ooh, I do like both the Blast Boot and the Splatchet, so it's going to be hard for me to pick between the two of those. And the Shot Pod. So the Splatchet, as you can see by the demo there, it can slash in a really wide radius and destroy anything in its path. The Blast Boot zips you forward and splashes down a little bit. It's not as big of a radius as a splashdown, but it's still a similar effect. And then the Tactical Tank, the Shot Pot, it's a turret. I'm going to try to show off as many of the gadgets and tanks as I can during the playthrough. I'm going to start with the Power Tank, because ever since it was shown off, I thought, holy crap, the Splatchet looks so useful. Especially against the armored salmonid bosses. Hey! Hey! Hey.
Ah, so you use gadgets with R. Try it out on that target. This is just practice, so no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on.
Alright, so if I'm facing this way and press R, okay, it just zips me forward. That's good. I was wondering if I had to push a direction in order for it to go. But no, doesn't look like it. Cool. What's going on over here? Hey! 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 Okay, so anytime we want to look at the stuff about the world, it looks like, we can come over to Big Man and he'll tell us about some things. So we got notes about the Chum, the Small Fry, the Quahog, and the Salty Tongue. And yeah, the thing I said earlier about the Salty Tongue seems to be how you're supposed to fight it. Wait for it to do its bite and then lay into it, because it's less mobile that way. Alright, next.
Whoa, there's a new ping. I think it's onto something here. Hang on. Who's riding Botgun next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary.
Hey!
I want to turn too, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I get to swing the crane some more.
It's cool that you can change your bot buddy at will. Yeah, let's give Shiver a shot. I'm noticing that there is a bond level, and the little trinket on the tank also changes. That's cool. So we'll call in Master Mega. And yeah, I think that's good. And I'm noticing too that finally the L button, the left bumper, will have a use for the second gadget. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Let's go. Oh yeah. Whoa. Sick. How we doing in there, Shiver? Alright.
Let's investigate the pings. I'm seeing 3 radar pings here too. There's some sort of plant. See what happens when you jump near it.
Whoa! Cool.
Whoa, you got some serious air.
Oh boy. These salmonids are very similar to the sprinkler enemies from Side Order. Hey? Hey! There are a few Quahogs. Oh, and a Salty Tongue. What if? Shabam! Okay, that did some damage. I think I need to power up my gear a little bit more in order for that to be super useful. Alright, new boss Salmonid up ahead. This is not in any Salmon Run modes. It looks like it drops a fan sort of thing down, and if it's supposed to be a hostile fan, but then once you shoot it, it becomes yours, and then you can ride the currents up. That little thing. Whee! Oh, and you still get a little bit of hang time. That's nice. Up. Yep.
Don't look down, there's no ground.
Those plants could be useful. And I got tong chums. Ooh, buddy, that was cool. Cha-ching. Gadgets are useful, but if you don't pick your moment, you're in trouble. Look at these idiots. Whoa. Touching that spinning thing in kid form seems to send you floating. So you can't do it while you're in swim form. Float to victory. I wonder. Yut. Nice. Oh. Kind of messed that up. Thought I saw something over there. Evidently not. Shoom. It looks like there's not a whole lot of control you can do on those surfboards. It's entirely dependent on the direction it's already facing, and that's how much control you have over it.
Made it. The crystal's dead ahead.
Get me up there. Aha! Master Mega, get in there! Oh, wow, he went flying. Thank you, Master Mega. Yeah, in Shiver's boss fight in Splatoon 3, she rides on Master Mega, and you can actually throw bombs into his mouth, kind of like he's a Moz, and make the fight a little bit easier. I don't know if there's going to be a similar strategy that the Salmonids can make use of to counteract Master Mega, but we'll see. Treasure! Ooh, Sunken Scroll, or Briny Scroll, I guess, in this game. And some sort of parts. Hey! Hey! So, in the story modes of the other games, these scrolls gave lore about the game.
Look what's in the sketch. It's that crystal the bot's radar was pointing to, plus one of the mysterious shards that are all over. There are a lot of notes here, too. What do they say? Both the crystal and the shards are apparently something called spiralite.
Hey? Hey?
There's more here about it having some strange properties, but it's gobbledygook to me. Huh. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any spiralite shards we see. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas.
Hey?
Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? Shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have a use for them?
Catch parts. Let's have a look. Gadgets. Tinker. Ooh, a vertical slash, kind of like a Splatana, but the slash damage up. That seems tempting. This all seems pretty standard stuff. Each gadget thing has a number next to it, and you have a max amount of numbers you can put into a particular gadget. So I've already filled up half of it by equipping these, and I can unequip them at any time to reduce the numbers.
Ooh, so gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. Try it out on that target there.
Hey! Hey! Let's have a look at this vertical slash. Oh, cool. Looks like it did a, like it did 2 slashes there, too. Oh yeah, it totally does. Nice. I'll probably not do this for every single Briny Scroll. I do want to have a look at what that particular scroll said. Okay, I don't know if we collected 2 of them or just the one, or how many we had at the start. Okay, this is the first one we got. This is probably lore related to why we're here in the first place. And I think that's what the case is. That's a lot of debt. How is Splatsville doing poorly? Oh, actually, you know what? I know why. Because when you get to downloading the DLC for Splatoon 3, most people don't go back to Splatsville. They go back to Inkopolis or Inkopolis Square. Tongs. Spinoff. It's a new one. We haven't seen these guys in any Splatoon game before. But we have, like I said, it saw something similar in Side Order. The Salivator. Attack a bag to ride the updraft. Again, a boss salmonid that was not in any other Salmon Run mode. Cool. I do appreciate that we're getting new bosses and new takes on old bosses. And I'm very glad that a specific one, the Flyfish, is actually easy to kill now. This is the last ping I'm seeing on the island. Hey.
We're gonna find treasure this time for sure. My nose knows. Huge if true.
Anyway, we don't know what we're going up against, so let's prepare for anything. Let me swap out the bot buddy for Fry. We'll get to see her Moray Storms. Whoop! Whee! The Scale-Buried Ruins. Nothing behind me. I'm wondering if there may be hidden stuff later.
Huh, pretty foggy for some reason.
Something suspicious about that mist.
See how it's coming out of those pipes?
Hey? Hey?
Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. Wonder what's at their source. None of our business, that's what. All I want to know is, where's the treasure? Oh, but wait. The bot's radar says it might be under us. I spoke too soon. Caves ahoy!
Hey! Hey?
Why bother? We got all we need right here. Yeah. Where there's a drill, there's a way.
Row, row, fight the power. Hey! Hey! Got to just wait? Or does the bot go down after I stomp on it? Alright, this is giving me Pikmin vibes, where you just gotta go through dungeon levels.
What is this place? That weird fog we saw is all over.
Let's not stay longer than we need to. This fog's giving me chills.
The treasure's still a little further down. Let's roll up our sleeves and get digging. Oh man, just getting this far drained the drill dry.
Hey. Hey?
Power eggs, huh? Aha! I see a salmonid that looks like it's absolutely stuffed with power eggs.
Such a thoughtful salmonid.
I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins.
Alright, we got a countdown going. Pretty obvious what we gotta be doing here. Watch it. Overpowered attacker. Aha! Ooh, that's a, oh, hello. Hi, buddy. Oh, behind me. Nice. How you doing there, Fry? Hanging in there? You dare? Give me those. Yeah, you better run. So, I guess the time freezes whenever we're between levels? Hello. Thick cut salty tongue!
What's up with that gnarly salmonid? The treasure radar is pointing right at it. Aha, then the salmonid's got our treasure. Fair enough. Yeah, duel for the loot. This ought to be good.
Got a health bar. Bring it down. Kill a whale! Kill a whale! Is that a weak point of it? No, it's seeming to do the same amount of damage. Anything up there? No, not really. I got damage fall off from shooting it from high up. A little bit more for Fry's special. Key up. Go get him. Eels. Oh, Fry looks good in blue. You never really get to see Deep Cut in different colors outside of Splatfest.
Nice.
New island discovered? New archipelago, maybe? Big island, if true. Treasure! Hey, put him up, put him up. A midair jump. Hell yeah, great cave offensive, let's go. What do you think it's fighting for? What is it fighting for? Some pretty cool stuff in here. When you hit 9 or more salmonids, wow. Okay, 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 okay.
That fog cleared up pretty quick. What gives?
Hey!
That's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not the Spiralite Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmonid ruins.
Hey!
Never mind the fog, we found loot! There really is treasure in the Spiralite Islands. What do you think? That pose, that gaze? I'm speechless. You don't hear about too many Salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask a fortune from collectors. I agree it'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debts.
Hey. Hey.
True, it'd take a pretty big honkin' treasure to make a dent in the problem.
Hey. Hey? Hey.
Why?
Hey. Hey.
If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted.
Hey?
Duh! You think we'll settle for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home alright, once we strip the Spiralite Islands bare of treasure, every last piece.
Hey!
Come on, mechanic, you want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes.
Alright, sure. I guess there's more game to be had anyway, so.
Then it's settled.
Hey! Oh, he's a big fan of the Manta Quest games, huh?
Heh! Never seen a Salmonid relic before. There's power inside, I can tell just by holding it.
Equip one. Okay, so you do have to equip them. They're not casual, like, passive abilities. Oh. That's so. Hop. Hop. Let's go double jumps. We're playing Smash Brothers now. Cute. What's that over there? Construction.
Hold up a sec. Hey, mechanic. You got time to talk about high-up ship construction? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list.
What? Fry? Responsible? Hold up.
We might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least that's what Shiver suggested. Like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger. Then we can handle any salmonids we see. But whatever you want is cool, and we'll help, Natch. Oh, yeah, feel free to turn up the open space into a test range. We can stick some targets in there easy. I figure as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Counting on you, mechanic.
Raids? Like raiders? Hmm? Wait a minute. Tank upgrading. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. Hey? Hey!
How did we ever manage with this teensy-weensy table? It boggles the mind. We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright, everyone, let's get cracking.
Give us enough time and enough DIY workspaces. I'm sure the Animal Crossing New Horizons, what's it called? Resident Services. No, I don't remember the term. The player character, what their role is. I'm sure they could handle making a big ol' wooden platform out in the middle of the sea with just a couple of DIY workbenches. Hey! Hey!
I'm sure it could handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later on to see how it feels.
Okay, we're definitely missing a few materials for these other things. So these can be useful. Wait a minute. Oh, we need 2015 shards. Did Splatoon 1 come out in 2015? Because I know this is this references Squid Jump, the game you could play on the Wii U gamepad. I definitely want to save up for that because I do like mini games. I have no real need right now for stuff at the test range. So maybe I'll prioritize the arcade cabinet / other things here before messing with the test range. But I can upgrade tanks now.
Excuse me, but how goes it with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them.
Level up. Power up.
Oh, aren't you a sly one mechanic? You've already got skill points. I see I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away.
I'm gonna up my HP, weapon damage, gadget part slots. Limiter release. Oh, okay. So yeah, this menu looks a lot like the side order upgrade menu, where you can power up a certain amount, but then things get locked, and you just need to either pass a certain threshold of unlocks or progress the story in order to actually get even more. Let's get more weapon damage. Alright, cool. That should just about do it for this first time. I guess next time we will explore more islands. Eventually in this Let's Play I will have, I will show off multiplayer. I just don't have anyone set up for that yet. But eventually we'll see multiplayer in the single-player focused Splatoon game. I'm really excited to keep playing this. I don't know what the format of videos will look like either going forward. Maybe it'll change up. We'll see. Thanks for watching. See you next time.